Who here's ready for some wrestling?
Hey, there's my favorite wrestler. Tomorrow night is gonna be a barn burner. Where exactly are we headed?
As far as I know, a real rural spot.
Welcome. Welcome.
Is it just me, or is there something off about this place?
Everyone is here for you.
Okay, focus up. Have a good show. Boys, you're up first.
I'm thick. I'm thin. We're in.
People told me that pro wrestling was fake. Pro wrestling is about sacrifice.
Crowd's bonkers.
Let the celebration begin! Only one walks away.
This isn't a game.
We need to get the hell out of here.
My children! 5 matches.
Crowding the talent.
5 offerings.
Really think you're getting out of here alive?
With your sacrifice, the Dark Lord shall arise.
He's recording these. He's making copies.
This is a snuff film.
I told you it'd be a barn burner.
You don't have to do this.
I can't die in the ring.
Okay.
You can't hide.
I'm not running.
It ain't over until one of you's eliminated.
What do you want?
In a quiet Florida town, life was simple until everything changed.
Did you see that?
As an alien force invades and takes control, a group of unlikely heroes must come together to save the day. They fought epic battles in the ring, and now they're back, joining forces for the ultimate fight of their lives. With every townsperson in danger, these seasoned warriors will have to bring their A-game to defeat the alien menace. In a battle where stakes are higher than ever, it's time to wrestle with destiny.
Pro wrestling versus aliens. Man, that's like a monster movie.
West Side, I'm triple gold. Yeah, picture me rolling with some Dayton's on the Benz. I got no love for you niggas, ain't no need to be friends. Included you in my vision, thought you wanted to win. Cut you out, I tore it down and built it over again. Shit ain't stopping, I'ma pop it till the day is the end. Made myself in the beginning, then I made me again. When it's over, ice my shoulder, I ain't making amends. Play that trick in CeeLo Green, let it blow in the wind. I'm smoking better than I ever did. Gas prices just dropped, guess who got it in? Come get a fill up while the price right. In the dark, I'm shining like a night light. Cutting snow cap, the weed whiter than ice spice. Like Mike, what I say when they ask how I'm trying to ball. Y'all thinking Calvin Cambridge, but I went bald and all. Long story short, I'm never folding, but niggas still wishing and hoping. Picture me rolling, shining when you see me outside. I be chain smoking side, got me out of my mind. She be calling, trying to kick it, but it's hard to find time. Wake up in the morning, thank God, and then grind. Yeah, I don't pop pills, can you picture me rolling? 4K still, can you picture me rolling? Undeveloped film, can you picture me rolling? Fuck a record deal, can you picture me? Picture me, you niggas tickle me. Ain't fucking with my baby pictures, is you kidding me? Triple gold, made Dayton daily, I'm back in that mode. Before the summer's over, match me, I smoke out the bowl, make it roll. In the beginning, shit was going slow. Pack drop, this growing wings, come get it before it's gone. Check the mail, break a box like I'm Donkey Kong. Did a reel, made a sale before I up the post. Phone ringing, where you at? I'm on the way to you. Out the trunk, I made a killing, I know Ray Caruth. You can't dunk if you need me to throw the alley-oop. Never seen a meal, but it's coming soon, I found the loop. Went to Muse, in the dark you see my jewelry gleam. Had to make some chicken soup, them niggas sick of me. I'm back together, niggas wanna see me broken. Of course I had to triple my golden. Picture me rolling, shining when you see me motherfucking triple gold. Niggas hoped it was over, but in my mind, we just getting started.
Oscar Mike Radio is a proud podcast partner of Wreaths Across America Radio, heard every Thursday at 11 a.m. and Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern. They're also big supporters of the nonprofit I Got Your Six, 2 Lives at Once. And with every wreath you sponsor through Oscar Mike Radio, $5 goes back to this great organization dedicated to making a difference in the lives of veterans, law enforcement, firefighters, and first responders battling PTSD. 2 Lives at Once pairs these brave men and women together with dogs rescued from kill shelters. In this way, 2 lives are saved at the same time by saving each other. Donate now. Go to wreathsacrossamerica.org/Oscar Mike Radio to help. That's wreathsacrossamerica.org/Oscar Mike Radio.
There was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on.
Monotony. It comes in all shapes and sizes. Dull, tedious, just plain boring. But what is this? A contender, perhaps? Something unboring by the looks of it. Jabs right at dull, an uppercut to tedium, something that keeps you on your toes, keeps your head on a swivel, a knockout punch to your old, boring workouts. Welcome to Fight Camp.
In a quiet Florida.
Oscar Mike Radio.
Monotony. It comes in all shapes and sizes. Dull, tedious, just plain boring. But what is this? A contender, perhaps? Something unboring by the looks of it. Jabs right at dull, an uppercut to tedium, something that keeps you on your toes, keeps your head on a swivel, a knockout punch to your old, boring workouts. Welcome to Fight Camp.
Oscar.
Monotony.
In a quiet Florida town, life was simple until everything changed.
Did you see that?
As an alien force invades and takes control, a group of unlikely heroes must come together to save the day. They fought epic battles in the ring, and now they're back, joining forces for the ultimate fight of their lives. With
Oscar.
Monotony.
Who here's ready for some wrestling?
Hey, there's my favorite wrestler. Tomorrow night is gonna be a barn burner.
Where exactly are we headed? As far as I know, a real rural spot.
Welcome. Welcome.
Is it just me, or is there something off about this place?
Everyone is here for you.
Okay, focus up. Have a good show. Boys, you're up first.
I'm thick. I'm thin. We're in.
People told me that pro wrestling was fake. Pro wrestling is about sacrifice.
Crowd's bonkers.
Let the celebration begin! Only one walks away.
This isn't a game.
We need to get the hell out of here.
My children! 5 matches.
Crowding the talent.
5 offerings!
You really think you're...
Oscar.
Monotony.
Who here's ready for some wrestling?
Hey, there.
Oscar.
Monotony.
Buckles and Spilt Liquor podcast. I'm your host, Lito, with my co-host, Sinista1. And we're going to talk to y'all about some wrestling tonight. What's up, Sinista1? How you doing, man? Yeah, you good. I can hear you. Okay.
Let's
Got
see
you.
here. Yeah, okay, yeah, they should be able to hear me. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, you should be Gucci right now.
I'm good. I'm good. I was sick last week, and I'm glad to have bounced back, to be honest. It was horrible. Horrible. It was horrible being sick for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, because last week you was going through it. I remember. I remember.
Yep.
First and foremost, let me just give a shout out to the Ohio State Buckeyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? National champions. If y'all didn't know, if y'all were under a rock or something and didn't really realize what was going on, what the hell was going on, the Ohio State Buckeyes are the national champions. It's only right that I come on here tonight and make sure I give it up to my, give it up for my guys. So, yeah, O State, baby. What's up with it, Big Ten? What's up with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Big Ten, we in the place to be, baby. Big Ten, what up? What's the spot in Massachusetts? What's it called?
Slades.
Slades, what up? Big Ten, what up, Slades? What's up with you?
Oh, my God.
What's up with the Slades? You know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
Nutbush city limits.
Stop it, bro.
I heard they were selling candy bars also in Slades that night. And I was like, what was it? They said they had paydays all over them. They were selling paydays, nut rages, almond joys.
Oh God, this dude,
Uh-huh.
bruh.
I'm sorry, I might have a Slaves joke every podcast. It is very possible that I have a Slaves joke every podcast. I'm gonna send a shout out to my man Dale. Watching right now.
Felicia's in the chat. MD Sharif is in the chat.
Felicia
Sharif
in the chat.
Account.
Yeah, we got to do something with Dale and his homeboy. Dale has a podcast called Barry the Booking Podcast, which is also a pro wrestling podcast. So out of Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to definitely link with them. Hopefully, maybe around the Rumble or something. You never know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We might do something with them when we have a fatal 4-way, you know what I'm saying, type of podcast, 4 guys, you know what I'm saying, all brothers, you know what I'm saying? And we might, get together and see what we can do. You feel me? So
sounds good to me.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's up. Yeah, man. Feeling good. Was watching that O State game last night. And it got kind of I got kind of worried for a second because we start running this conservative offense where we're just running the ball. And it's like, yo, stop doing that, man. Put your foot on their neck. Try to score 50. You know what I'm saying? Especially it's the championship game. I stop caring. They care too much about blowing these people out, about people watching the. Oh, let me dial it back a little bit because a bunch of people are watching this game. We want people to be tuned in. No, blow they out. You know what I'm saying? Blow them out. Pass all game. All game, just pass the ball. Want to give a shout out to our special guest last week, my man Kyle Peterson, the Kyle Peterson on YouTube. He's a toy collector and YouTuber. Y'all go check him out, Kyle Peterson. He got a crazy toy collection. His toy collection is unreal. He has everything.
It was crazy.
He has an unreal toy collection.
It was in the background. That was some crazy stuff.
Yeah, he has an unreal toy collection. It's unmatched. Shout out to Kyle Peterson. Yeah, man, let's get right into it, man. We came on just a little late tonight, based off of some technical difficulties. We will be here till 10:30, and we will get through everything. You did. You know what I'm saying? But let's go over, some of our topics for tonight. First and foremost, AEW, the Penta effect is happening. Okay? Anybody who is, who knows who Penta is now in the WWE. He came from AEW. And, man, is he doing good. Just in 2 weeks.
That match. Well, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that
later. Yeah, we'll get
but
into that.
AEW stars are starting to talk. They're starting to try to figure out how they can get over there. I don't know.
Well, so you know how that kind of really started. I saw an interview with Mark Henry, and Mark Henry was talking about Penta now making that transition because first it was Jade Cargill, and now they're all starting to realize something about Tony Khan. And Mark Henry told this story about how he had went to Tony about Jacob Fatu when he was a free agent, and Tony wanted no part. And now everybody's like, yo, this dude is athletic. He's crazy good. To the point where he's one of the fastest growing superstars in the WWE right now, Jacob Fatu. And Tony Khan could have had him first. And they're saying that Jacob isn't the first of people that Tony has lost. And now they see how Penta has gone over. And you know how it is in the workplace. WWE might be entertainment, but it's at the end of the day, it's still a workplace. And when somebody leaves and gets taken care of at another competitor, whatever, you know what it is behind the scenes.
Yep. And then also, don't forget Punk. CM Punk came right over from AEW when he had issues with Tony Khan and didn't miss a beat. Didn't miss a beat.
That's true. You dead on right there. You dead on right there. He didn't miss a beat at all.
Didn't miss a beat. I mean, I think Tony Khan didn't believe that. He thought he would be out of work, I think.
Well, I think he mishandled it. When we go back to that whole situation, first of all, Tony Khan effed up. You remember that scene in Menace to Society when he was questioning Kane?
Yeah.
He said, "You went to the liquor store at 10:30 and dropped the bottle at 11." Yeah, I went to the. You know he messed up, right? You know he messed up because that's what Tony Khan messed up. When you let CM Punk go, the same weekend that WWE had a major pay-per-view, he should have known that, bruh.
Yeah. They couldn't wait. Triple H was like, "Get him here now."
That was the first time I realized that Tony Khan is not the smartest man in the world.
Nope. Not at all. Do you know what stars have been talking from AEW?
They are keeping it. So a lot of these rumor sites and things of that sort, they're keeping it real tight as to who's talking. But you got to look at whose contracts are coming up. Mm-hmm. And who might not be getting storylines and who might be, Shondell says, sounds great. Yeah, I was jealous. He said, bro got the instant star presentation in WWE. He said, if Tony got you to turn that into cash, just think where AEW would be if they turn that issue into something. Oh, I think he's talking about the
Penta or CM Punk?
The CM Punk issue. He didn't. You're right, and that's if that's what he's talking about. You're right. He could have used that as storyline and turned it into something, and they didn't. Yep. He let like I said, he let the ball drop in Chicago, and let WWE come right because remember before we even talked about it ourselves, and we had said, Triple H ain't taking him back. The stars have to be aligned correctly to bring CM Punk back, and Tony Khan pretty much put the stars in alignment for him.
He sure did.
Because they weren't even thinking about taking CM Punk back until Tony Khan put them stars in alignment and released them on a weekend when they were having one of their biggest WWE pay-per-views in Chicago. It was the worst kept secret. Worst kept secret. Everybody knew that they was going to sign him back.
It was perfect too. I mean, everybody's like, "We're going to see CM Punk tonight since he's no longer with AEW." Brought him out right at the end.
And the pop was crazy. Pop was crazy.
As soon as that happened, Tony Khan was like,
damn. It was also funny because you had two major guys come back that night.
Yeah, Randy.
Randy came back that night, but then that music hit.
Randy said behind the scenes, he's like, damn. Randy was like, damn, can I get back first?
I felt bad for Randy that night. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, nothing you can do, bro. Ain't nothing you can do.
Who do you think? If Dell is in the chat. Who you guys think? Because contracts are up in the AEW for some of these players. Who you think?
I got to look and see whose contract is actually up or coming up. I heard somebody say something about what's his name? Used to be part of the Shield.
Oh, Moxley.
Mox.
Ooh.
I heard somebody say something about him possibly coming back.
Ooh. That'd be nice. I'm not hating on that one.
I just don't think they got enough. They're going to almost have to redo WCW, Monday Nitro. I don't know. They're going to have to do something. If they have
a lot of talent.
There's a lot of stars, man.
Yeah. And with the stuff we know, with the stuff we're talking about later on coming up, that's coming to the WWE is it's just stacked. So we know. So Penta's coming, and we've talked about this on the show. Penta is here. And one of the things we've said is that we haven't seen a cruiserweight lucha division since WCW. We haven't seen the best of that since WCW. And WWE needs to tap in on that. And it looks like they are because, Chad Gable supposedly was going to go talk to somebody, and we'll get into that. But they need to bring that belt. Netflix is allowing them to bring a lot to the table, and they know it.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of lucha guys right now, but I think they might be signing some people.
Well, they do. They do. When you look at WWE right now, okay, they've got Penta. You've got Rey Mysterio, who's that anchor of that. You have
Dragon Lee.
You have Dragon Lee. You have a couple of guys without masks that you could consider that cruiserweight type guys. Those the two guys from LWO.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got out there. That might be able to hang. Look, I think Dom is slipping. I think Dom is keeping stuff secret. Dom, what Dom does right now, he's a good heel and he can sell. But I think down below, I think Dom can be that guy, that offensive guy, and I think he's another guy you can add into that lucha mix. His father's Rey Mysterio.
That's true.
Come on now.
So that's about 6 guys so far.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's about 6 guys. And that's just, all for the top. Off the dome. I'm sure there's some more. They need some classic. You need some nasty lucha guys, though, like that jump off the top. Just do some crazy stuff like Ray and them used to do La Parka and Juventud. I heard Juventud was a piece of trash. When he had the belt, remember when he came in WWE for a minute? He had a cruiserweight belt and he was going against some guy, and he didn't want to drop the belt. So that the match that they had, him and the guy, it was real stiff. It wasn't flowing. Juventud didn't want to drop the belt to this guy, and he got fired right after that match.
Dell said push Santos. Santos, yeah.
Santos Escobar. Is he cruiserweight, though? Santos, he's not really cruiser. He's like light heavy.
Yeah, I agree with that. Light heavy, yeah.
They might find a way, but Santos is bigger than a lot of them.
Oh, that's right.
Santos
Black is done. Black is done with the AEW.
Oh.
That's right. That was announced last week. He's supposed to be already in talks with WWE.
Oh.
All right. Dell says he was a former cruiserweight champ, Santos.
Yeah. I just think he's bigger now. But maybe they, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they figure it out. That'd be dope. Santos. I was thinking about Santos, but I just felt like he was a little bigger than,
Oh, he can stop taking those metrics and protein bars.
Right.
Drop some pounds.
Yeah, he could. Ring of Honor. They canceled a Supercard of Honor on WrestleMania weekend. I would have canceled it too. Yeah.
We called that when they announced it. We was like, that's dumb. We was like, that ain't gonna work, Tony.
Nobody would be there. Nobody be tuning in either. Yeah, you might want to cancel that. We definitely called that.
And
anything that goes on WrestleMania weekend, y'all might as well cancel that.
Yo, the stuff they've been announcing that's going to happen at WrestleMania this year is crazy. They're talking the biggest fan access ever because you've got so many people saying their goodbyes. Cena's going to be doing his rounds. The Rock is supposed to be doing his rounds. So this is going to be one of the biggest WrestleManias ever. So
and it's in Vegas.
It's Vegas.
It'd be so dope if we could get like media passes and go up there. That'd be so dope. Media passes in Vegas? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. TNA dropped a super bomb on us. They have a major partnership with WWE now.
Oh, hold on, break it down though, because what have we been doing the past month? What has been our biggest complaint on this show? We've been saying what's going on with TNA.
Because TNA just don't seem like. I mean, every time you watch it, it's just they're not doing nothing. But you do see, some people from TNA in like the Royal Rumble and stuff like that. So you knew they had something going on.
So for those who are tuning in tonight and seeing us for the first time, since Thanksgiving, since we came on this, we started this show. Since Thanksgiving, we've been talking. We've been reporting on TNA, and in the last few weeks, we've been like, "Yo, what's going on with TNA?" Like it's been stagnant, it's been stale. There's been nothing. It's been blah. And then this week, as soon as the story broke this week, the first thing I hit my man up and I said, "Yo, here's why." They must have, the deal was being worked, and they were probably like, "Hey, don't change any storylines. Don't do this. Don't change any belts. Don't do this, because this is where we're going with this once it's announced." And sure enough, bro, they announced it, and then what happened? Storylines went crazy this week in TNA.
Jordan Grace lost to Tessa Blanchard, and then she's out completely. Yeah, she's out of TNA now.
She's out of TNA, and the rumors are she's already at WWE Performance Center for NXT.
Yep. That's about to be crazy.
They gave
I
the
really
belt to
wish
Joe
Tessa.
Hendry.
I wish Tessa would come over, man. I don't know what's keeping her there, but
well, she's gonna get that TNA money now. With Jordan gone, Tessa's the woman right now.
That's true, but Tessa, she comes from a long line of history. I just want to see her on a big stage. Tully Blanchard's daughter, come on. She deserves to be under the big lights in WWE, in my opinion.
What was up with the "You Are Racist" chants during her match? They were chanting "You
I don't know.
Are Racist."
I don't know what that was about. I don't know, man.
If you're in the chat and if you think what is this thing with Blanchard?
Tessa, yeah.
Yeah, what is that racist thing? Because I never really seen nothing about. Is it something like behind the scenes or some story that we don't know about? Because I didn't hear anything about it.
I'm gonna have to kind of look it up because
the chant seems kind of odd to me. Dell, if you're in the chat, Dell said Vegas is gonna go crazy. It is. It's gonna be crazy. Dell also said I need AJ Styles back from injury to TNA.
Rumble. Oh, to TNA? Nah.
Is Styles coming back though? That man has suffered a ton of injuries, man.
Yeah, Rumble. Let's see during TNA Genesis. Let's see if I can find anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where this. And sometimes people just put crap on these sites, and it's uncalled for. Sometimes you say things are racist when it's not really racist.
Yeah. F you, Tessa, and she's a racist. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, I didn't understand where that was coming from.
It doesn't say that she said anything. Okay,
I don't get it.
So in 2020, Blanchard was fired by TNA despite being its champion. That year, she was also accused of using racial slurs and being a bully by other women in the industry. So they brought something back from 2020.
Oh, Jesus.
And was yelling
at her. She obviously learned her lesson. She was fired, and it took her 5 years to come back. So she obviously did her time and learned her lesson. So obviously,
so the fan was starting to bully her at that point.
Yeah. Dell says they got to do something with the TNA GOAT, which is AJ Styles.
Yeah, I mean he is, but TNA is like the graveyard. I said TNA is like the wrestling graveyard.
Well, Tessa will have to step up because
Yeah.
Jordan is definitely going to make her appearance again at Royal Rumble, no doubt.
Facts. And I think, quote me on this, I believe that Moose might be in the Rumble this year too.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors.
I got some more stuff
This is gonna be an exciting Rumble.
On the dome. I got some
really
stuff.
Excited. Okay.
I got some stuff when we get to talking about WWE about the Rumble. I got some.
Okay.
Joe Hendricks, the new world champ. You know,
He does have a funny fucking his pro. That's oh, that.
I wish we had the clip. We had a clip or something, but
I'm gonna get that for next week because now he's champion, so we should have that clip because that shit is so. You know when you have something in wrestling where it's just so basic but it works and it's just so funny. That's the Joe Hendry promo. That shit is just so simple and it just went over so crazy. I love it. I love that shit. Yo, imagine if he came out to Rumble to that shit. And imagine if the numbers counted down and then all of a sudden his music played, you see him on the big screen.
it's crazy. It's crazy. I can try to find it real quick, man, just to see like if they have it on YouTube while we're talking here, because you know.
You think Matt Cardona's coming back? Or I'll wait.
Oh, yeah, he said he was already. Yeah. He said he was.
Okay.
Joe Hendry. Let's see.
I'll have to pull that up. What I'll do is I'll make that a meme for us. So whenever somebody says something crazy in the chat or something, we'll do that. That shit is hilarious, man. I love it. I love it.
Man. It's kind of cheesy, but you know, it works for him.
It works.
It works for him for
works.
Sure. Joe Hendry. WWE. Jay Cargill injury update. Now I didn't get a chance to read it. What did you find out?
So what I read, so originally there was a ton of rumors. Some people were saying the injury was a work. The rumor that I had heard way back was that she had blood cancer and she had to go for treatment. And that came from two really good sources that she was being treated for blood cancer. She's supposedly headed back to the WWE Performance Center, but everybody is still mum on exactly what's going on. They said, and I think it was Meltzer said that she's on that injury report. He's saying she's injured. Another person said no, it's still a work. Either way, whatever's happening, they're keeping her out. If it still is related to this so-called blood cancer story that first had broke, you know, our prayers and blessings, and it looks like everything went well with the transfusions and everything. So hopefully we see her back at Rumble. Would probably be around the time that she would probably definitely come back, and then we would know who attacked her, because I feel like who attacked her would be, I'm gonna say it's either Naomi or Bianca that attacked her, or Charlotte Flair, whose new promo kicked off on Monday Night Raw this week. So we'll get into that little bit of discussion.
Yo, I heard Charlotte about to be back and full of effect.
Is she coming back running to the ring in these high heels after tearing up this knee? I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing that, but I heard she is like in tip-top shape, ready to like come back and get the title type. She on that type of time.
He said, Dell is in the chat. He said there's tons about it here, about the racist stuff. He said Kira Hogan, Chelsea Green, all standing on their business about oh, okay. So there were several women who have called her out. Joe Hendry's great, he says. Felicia's laughing. Dell says Naomi. He's saying Naomi.
I used to like Tessa. You know, I used to have a little, wrestling crush on Tessa Blanchard.
Was it as bad as my Rhea Ripley crush?
This was back in the day. I don't know if it was. Your Rhea Ripley crush is almost like you'd be at her doorstep if you found out her address.
Bro, if she was a pizza, I'd be ordering it right now.
Yo.
I'm just telling you, I'm on the Domino's app right now.
Hey, yo, Slades.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Hard ankles and kneecaps. That's all they were serving that night. Thugs and torn ACLs was in the building that night. That's all you.
Bro, you know what? You know what the messed up part is some poor soul is gonna hear you cracking these jokes about Slades, and then they're gonna do a Google search. And that shit's
Oh man.
Oh, they're gonna be cursing you, bro. What's Slades? Let me Google this Slades joke they talk about. This is gonna come up. And
oh man. Yo.
Felicia said the emergency pizza. Damn right. If Rhea Ripley's a pizza, it's my emergency pizza. Shit,
yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm like Tyrese. I'm hungry.
So I'm like Tyrese. I'm hungry. What kind of pizza is she, bro? Yo, that's wild.
Pepperoni and bacon with grilled onions, extra cheese with the honey barbecue sauce.
Yo, that's wild.
And I'm gonna finish it off with a lava cake.
That's crazy work right there. That's wild. 30
minutes or less. 30 minutes or less.
Yo, I'm not gonna feed into what you. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not jumping off the ledge, bro. I can't.
It's just something about her. I don't know what it is, man. Every time I see her, I'm like, yo.
He said, yo, like a Monday night when she was getting into it with
Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia. Did you see that video when Nia said some fan said she sucked? She.
Oh my God, yeah, bro.
Nia is crazy.
She's a dirty girl.
Nia's crazy, man. Yo. Mom's still the word.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what the deal is with Jade Cargill. So prayers going out.
Yeah.
If it was the blood cancer, thank God that she recovered and everything went well. But she got to get back to the ring. So
yeah, Corey Graves. We were just talking about Corey Graves. I called this. I said he'll be back, and I said he'll probably be at NXT.
You did, and that's where he's supposed to be tonight.
Corey Graves, get your Triple H probably called him and said, "Boy, what did you have to go and put that stuff on social media?"
He's dumb though. Like you weren't the best. You was never the best. You botched WrestleMania when you had a chance to call WrestleMania. You botched Bad Blood down in Puerto Rico. Like you're horrible. You're a horrible person on the. I can't stand Corey Graves. He botches people's names. He's horrible. And what's up with Michael Cole trying to be like. He's doing the yeet now when he used to complain about Pat McAfee doing it.
Pat, yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that now too?
Listen,
I don't know.
Michael Cole, he's not hearing the same beat that we heard when Jey Uso comes out, because his yeet is about 2 or 3 seconds off. His yeet is not. I'm like, what song is playing in his head?
I'm not going there.
No, go. Let's go. Cause listen, I saw what I saw
His
last
rhythm
night.
is off. We know why his rhythm is off. We know why Michael Cole's rhythm is off. It's
His
good
beat
though. He's
is
trying.
not.
He's trying.
He's trying. You're right. We're gonna
Dell
give Michael
said
Cole 2 points for trying.
Dell
Switch.
said Cole is cringy as fuck.
He is, bro.
Sometimes Michael Cole is. Let's be real. Sometimes Michael Cole does come off as that guy if you was walking down the street with your kids and he said, "Oh, I got candy." You know that neighbor that comes out and gives your kids candy while you're walking down the street. Then when he goes back in the house, you tell the kids, "Don't ever, ever, ever go to the house by yourself."
Yeah.
That's Michael
He just
Cole.
don't seem like he don't seem like he's right. Don't go over there again. And you throw that candy away.
Don't you ever go to this house without me with you.
Let me check that candy.
Yeah, let me check the Wreaths.
His candy might be something else. And then he giving away the coins, the chocolate coins. He ain't giving away like the regular candy. He giving away the chocolate coins. You don't even eat these. We're gonna go ahead and throw these away.
Oh shit.
He giving you Planters peanuts. Oh no, that's not Michael Cole's house. That's Dale's. Dale's is serving Planters peanuts. Not Dale. Slade's. Slade's is serving Planters peanuts. Slade's is serving Planters peanuts right now. You can get them honey roasted, almond. Listen, it's your fault. This is Sinista1's fault, Rob. Because listen, he came and told me about this. It's so funny to me that I can't help myself. Okay, this is Sinista1's fault. So anyone who gets upset with me, right? I don't know nothing about this place, and the only reason why I know anything about this place is because of this man.
Dell said he picks up his mail in his boxes in an open robe.
Hey, real talk. My man Trick Williams is running rampant in NXT. I can't wait for them to call him up.
You think he shows
But
up
let
at
him do his
Rumble?
thing right now. Let him do his thing, you know. Let him do his thing. He can't beat Obi Femi. I know that's for sure. Can't beat that man. Obi Femi, he gonna listen. He ain't gonna be down there for long either in NXT.
No, it's either him or Trick is showing up at Rumble this year. One of them.
I
One of
wouldn't
them
be surprised.
is. It won't be both of them. It's one or the other. It's not
I
gonna be both.
wouldn't be surprised if it's Obi.
Yeah, I think so.
They need that guy. That's a big man that can they need Obi.
They lost Big E. So they gotta fill that Big E.
Big
void.
E might be in the Rumble though, that's what I'm hearing.
Nah, I don't think so.
If Big E shows up in the Rumble, they gonna go nuts.
So if both members of New Day declare themselves for Royal Rumble in the next couple of weeks or so, then I'm
E's in
agree
there.
with you. I'm gonna say Big E's coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Big E's coming because that's the biggest pop to get at Royal Rumble. If New Day declares themselves for the Rumble, then Big E's definitely gonna be one of those guys showing up. That surprise person.
And let me say this. I can't stand the New Day right now, bro. They're so trash. You got and what's with
They're getting the heat though. They are getting the heat.
Are they? But, like
the crowd is killing
they
them.
so trash. Like their gimmick that they have right now is so trash to me, bro. It's so.
But they haven't had to wrestle in over a month.
They haven't, but
they getting paid to do nothing.
It's like they're
right
trying, yo. Like they're really trying to get like to be heels. They went up to JBL and gave him $2. He's like, what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, you know, JBL usually had $100 bills coming down with his face on them.
Right.
Get that man $2. He looking at them like, that was crazy. Jay and Jada rumors. And Jay single too, by the way. So everybody need to quit.
Yeah, what?
Jay,
Yeah, so why is this a big deal? That's what I don't get. if he's
Jay is single, by the way. Y'all need to stop,
bro.
Come on, like
I'm
Jimmy is the one
I'm
that's married.
I'm like this.
If he is messing with Jada, let him do his thing. Like y'all be too concerned with people like their relationships. He was in a relationship or married or something like that, but that ended, to my knowledge. And so, let that man yeet with Jada.
I'm not mad.
You know what I'm saying? If he's messing with her, that's their business. Like, it's crazy how they just, I mean, it's big too, especially on TikTok. They talking about that. Like, let that man, let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give you a raw review for last night.
Raw review last night. It was another good night. Well, no, okay. So it wasn't a good. It wasn't a great night. It was a. It was good okay. Night.
Yeah.
It was close to mid. It was close to mid because I felt like there was a lot of talk, and one of the things I seem to notice now with the Raws and the SmackDowns, if you've got the big pay-per-view or if you've got something you really want to catch on. So right now we've got the big Saturday Night's main event, and they really want to get Saturday Night's main event to really catch on. So what do you do by really getting Saturday Night's main event up? You gotta promote and get the good matches. So it's almost like a so Raw last night was good, but it was almost like just a teaser trailer to lock down all the matches that we're about to see on Saturday, and lets me know that SmackDown ain't gonna be shit on Friday night because everything's leading up to Saturday night's main event.
I got a hot take.
The thing I'm seeing right now, I gotta ask you. Are we not getting a draft this year? Because all of a sudden, everybody is just making their moves. So are we done with the draft?
I think the draft is over with until further notice. I won't say all the way. They're not going to do a draft this year. I truly believe with this Saturday night's main event thing.
And we've got the flyers for the matches on the bottom right-hand side.
They want to make a big splash. Jay Uso is about to get this title.
He is. I said it.
I think you're right. I think it's about to happen. They want to make. I think they're going to make him the face of Saturday Night Main Event.
That's right.
And this is perfect. That's why he's been coming out eating all the time. Like he got the crowd.
He's main event Jay Uso.
He's main event Jay Uso. He's about to win.
Yep.
He's about to win.
That's going to be his show. That's going to be his
Saturday Night Main Event about to be his show, just like it was back in the day. It was, you can say it was Hogan's show. Yeah.
It was really Hogan's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hogan's show. Yeah. Yeah, that's going that's dope for
he fits
dope
that
for
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yep. He fits that atmosphere.
That's dope for Jey Uso. So when he comes out,
Dell says Sheamus should finally get the IC title. I don't know.
You know, the way I feel about Sheamus, I don't think they're going to drop. I don't want Braun Breaker to lose that belt. Not to Sheamus. I think Braun's going to keep that IC title for a long time. I don't think they're going to have him lose. Sheamus is cool. I think his title, unless he goes after the United States title, I don't see him winning IC or any of the World Heavyweight Championships or the Undisputed. I don't see him getting any of that. So speaking of that, let's do our Saturday Night Main Event. It's 10:25 Saturday Night Main Event predictions. So Jey Uso and Gunther. I'm going Jey Uso. You're going Jey Uso.
I'm taking Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. Rhea, she's gonna win.
Rhea all day.
Who else did they announce? Oh, Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman.
Yo. So you know we
reinforced
had
the ring.
Big Bronson Reed and we saw him and we saw him and Braun tear it up, and then Strowman really got hurt after that splash on the car. He really got hurt, and then Bronson Reed broke both his ankles.
Well, he only broke one. He broke one.
Oh, he broke one? Okay,
Yeah.
yep. So you got to bring this. Everybody's been wanting this big man match. Jacob Fatu right now is super athletic. I think Fatu beats Braun Strowman.
Me too. They're not about to have him lose.
I think this is Jacob Fatu's match.
They setting this up to so I think after he beats Braun, I think eventually might even be at the Rumble. Maybe not the Rumble. But it's gonna be him and Solo soon.
Yeah. Yep.
Him and Solo they're gonna throw down soon. Could be at WrestleMania.
Cause when he says that I hate you Solo, that pop is gonna be crazy.
I'm so glad
you Solo.
I'm so glad he don't do that I love you Solo anymore. That was cringy. Every time he did it, I used to do this. Every time he said I love you Solo, I'd be like this.
Felicia says, as much as I love both, she says Jacob's gonna win.
Yeah, Jacob's gonna beat Braun for sure. We're gonna see he gonna be doing all kind of off the top rope, back flips, all kind of stuff he gonna do. Who else we got? On from Saturday Night Main Event?
We got we got the signing, and then what else? We got down here in the bottom right hand corner. We got the Sheamus. We talked about the Sheamus. We talked
Sheamus.
about the Braun Breaker. We've got the signing of the contract above with Heartbreak Kid.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who's
that's
he kick? Who's he super kick? Who gets super kicked?
I'm gonna say Drew McIntyre. Drew's gonna get super kicked. I believe that. I truly do believe Drew is gonna be the one to get super kicked. What do you think?
I think. Damn. I don't know. Somebody's getting super kicked. I don't think it's Cody during this signing.
I think, yeah. You know what? Let me say something about this too, man. I would be.
I think KO is quicker to disrespect Shawn Michaels before Cody.
KO's gonna get. He's gonna. I was being funny with the Drew McIntyre, because I just felt like Drew was gonna come out and do something stupid.
He might. I mean, he might and could get super kicked. I mean, I still could go with that. But then
This KO and Cody thing is. I'm done. Like, I hope this never happens again. KO and Cody, this. Is this doing anything for you? It does nothing for me. This whole storyline is like filler.
Yeah,
he's running around with.
I feel like, what are we doing with this? We've done this. We've been there. We've done that. You know.
He's running around with the Winged Eagle belt that he never won. Like.
And you have to remember. He was on his way out. He was on his way supposedly to AEW, and then supposedly they re-signed him. So
yeah.
If I'm KO and you re-sign me for this bullshit right now, I mean, I'm not happy.
Yeah, for real.
I'm walking around here being a poser with a fake belt.
For real.
We'll see.
I mean, it is what it is. That Winged Eagle is nice though. They need to do something with that Winged Eagle. That Winged Eagle is nice. They definitely need to do something else with that. Yeah, man, that's it. That's all we got so far for the night show. Another great one, another goodie. You know how we do every time we bring it. Shout out everybody in the chat. My man Dale. Dale, we gotta we're gonna have to holler at you. Felicia. What's up with it?
We got stalkers. We got people who don't have names.
Yeah, people who don't have names up in the chat, not saying much at all. It's cool, whatever. We thank y'all for even like being there. Just tuning in to what we doing. We love y'all. Same time next week, baby. Turnbuckle and Spill Liquor podcast.
Before we get out of here, I mean, we got NFL playoffs. I know we're not an NFL show, but we can't let this go by. Who you like this weekend in the conference championships before we get out of here? Eagles, I was really mad. I was really mad at that drop pass in Baltimore.
Listen.
Look.
That felt like a.
Did you see Lamar?
Somebody got paid. That's all I'm saying.
Lamar
it was right there.
Lamar cursed dude out during the press conference. He was like, "This shit can't keep." I was like, "Go on, Lamar.
The thing about it is,
Lamar. Speak your mind, Lamar." I felt the same
way.
Lamar
literally put nothing on the ball. There was no reason why he shouldn't. He did it. He put nothing on the ball on purpose. He tossed it to him. He grabbed the ball, put it into his chest, and then brought his hands back out. Somebody got paid that day. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what I said. I said check his FanDuel account.
Yeah, because he got some bread. That's all.
Check his FanDuel account.
I got the Eagles and KC. I got KC and Eagles in the Super Bowl. That's what I got.
That's kind of where I'm headed. Justin Smith says
rematch.
KO. He says KO has nothing to lose. Oh, he's talking about Kevin Owens.
Yeah, he does.
You're right. He does have nothing to lose because it's a fake championship.
Exactly.
Felicia said her Bills won. Yeah, that's
Buffalo
it.
Bills. They can't beat KC though. He doesn't have enough weapons. They're not gonna let him win. Let me say that the refs are not gonna let him win. Josh Allen win. I'm just keeping it real. They want to see that KC Philadelphia rematch because the last one went down to the wire and it was some craziness. So I think it's gonna be Philly KC in the Super Bowl, baby. Book it.
Okay.
I said it.
I'm saying too. Even though this Philadelphia Washington game, you got two of the craziest fans right here in the NFC.
Yeah.
Washington Commanders fans who are
this game not gonna be easy for them. It's not gonna be easy for them, but I think we're gonna see a more balanced.
But you see, Saquon said next week's for it all. He said this is it.
Yeah.
So Saquon's about to go crazy.
He is.
Justin Smith said Bills and Commanders. He's going with the Bills and Commanders.
Justin,
I think.
Let me say this, Justin. The powers that be is not going to let that happen.
So Saturday's main event.
Yeah. They don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah. So I'm
Saturday night's main event, baby, this weekend, Saturday. And we back Tuesday. Next Tuesday, 9:30.
Tuesday. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Good stuff.
Yeah. Turnbuckles Build Like a Podcast, your boy Lito. My co-host Sinista1. We out. Peace.
In me in vantage points, so I can't abandon joints. Gotta grab the coins, pay me wickedly. Superman and Thor, who am I? Haters mimic me, and they fans cheer him on with their capabilities. Wow, double entendre, crazy lyrically. Had to read a page in Timothy to take it seriously. Cause I ain't scared, I ain't got no fear, baby, get with me. Open doors for the people, you can say it's chivalry. I drop bombs, it'll be a day in infamy. Mainly cause all my ops feeling painful instantly. Stay for sympathy, not me. Creating imagery that everybody you like I made a simile. Facts.